Hello. Time to flow. Just a few minutes. All right, I'm gonna wait just a minute for see who else wants to join in here. Take off my socks. Don't need my socks for my yoga. Just throw those somewhere. A little sound of the gong while we're waiting. Hello, hello, welcome. We're gonna start flowing in just a minute. Nice big cleansing breath. Happy Monday, y'all. Thanks for being here. Starting your week off right. Move your body. A couple of people last week found me on Instagram, Joiner's Journey on Instagram, and dropped me a line and said hello, which was really great to hear from y'all. So I can have an idea of who's joining me for this online session. So thanks for being here and welcome. If you would care to donate, all of your donations would go directly to me and the other online teachers. BlackSwanYoga.com/live is the same place you can go to make a donation for today's class. If you'd like to drop something in the donation box, you can do that. You're welcome. Cool. It's 5 o'clock, so it's time to move, move and groove. So let's start standing today. If you're like me, you've spent the whole day at a computer, maybe sitting. So we'll start today, get the body up and moving. You can start to prepare by grounding down first to connect to the earth. So think about spreading your toes wide, spreading your feet and the bones in your feet wide and really gripping down to your mat. And as you push down, lift up to your heart. I'm going to roll your shoulders up towards your ears and back and down, and take some nice, really big, slow shoulder rolls. Good. And reverse the direction. Good. And take your arms out to the side and draw little circles with your elbows. And keep lifting up to your heart. Keep pushing down through your feet. Take a really big inhale through your nose and let it go. Good. And we'll take the cactus arms and draw your elbows back and down. Continue to lift through the heart as you lean back. You can lift through the back of your heart. Draw your belly in strong to support your core and your low back. Good. Take a big inhale and reach your arms up. As you exhale, take your hands back behind you. As you inhale, sweep your arms back up. Exhale, arms back behind you. Inhale to sweep up. As you exhale, bend your knees a lot to come into your first forward fold, Uttanasana. You can take a little gentle sway side to side. Let your head relax down. Take a couple of full, mindful breaths in and out through your nose. Fill up with air. and empty out. Come up halfway and exhale and fold in. Good. Push down through your feet. Swing the arms up. Look up. Exhale to take your arms back. Swing them back behind you. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Cactus your elbows. Shift hips forward, lean. Look through the back of your heart. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale and halfway lift. We'll hold this halfway lift as you roll your shoulders back and away from your ears. Shoulder blades onto your back. Draw your belly in and up. Lean forward. Extend through the crown of your head and take a big breath in. Exhale and fold in. Bend your knees as much as you need. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Root down to rise up. Reach both arms up. Exhale, open your arms wide, twist open to the left. Stay here and take a big breath in through your nose. Fill up with air. Exhale through your nose. Back to the center as you reach. Lift through your fingers. Exhale to twist open the other side. Looking over your right shoulder to the back of your mat. Take a big slow breath in and out through your nose. Use your inhale to guide you back to center. Reach up. Exhale, hands back behind you. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. As you exhale, step your right foot back to a low lunge. As you inhale, straighten your left leg and fold over the leg. Inhale back to low lunge. Look up, lift your heart. Exhale to fold over your left leg. Inhale, imagine you're arching your back as you look up. Exhale, fold in. Back to a low lunge. We're going to take a twist, gentle twist, easy twist. Keep pushing strong to straighten your right leg as you reach the left arm up. Take a big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, bring your left hand down and walk your hands off to the side of your mat for a wide-legged forward fold. Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Big breath in. Exhale and forward fold. Take a couple of slow breaths. Fill up with air. Empty out. Walk your hands back to the front of the mat. You're going to lower your left knee or right knee down to the mat as you reach both arms up. Anjaneyasana. Let your hips sink forward. Take your palms and press them together behind your head. Squeeze your elbows in towards each other. Keep lifting through the back of your heart. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, take your arms back. Lean forward and draw your belly in. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, reach through the crown of your head as you take your arms back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plant your hands. Tuck your right toes. Straighten your right leg. Lift your heart. Look forward. Step your right foot to meet your left. Big breath in. Exhale to fold in. Bend your knees. Inhale to rise up. Reach up. Steeple grip. Point the first finger. Lean over to the left. Push your hips to the right. Keep grounding down through both feet. Use your inhale back to center. Exhale, hips shift to the left as you lean to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale to cactus your elbows. Lean back and lift through the back of your heart. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your left foot back as you exhale. Look forward, runner's lunge. Big breath in. As you exhale, straighten your right leg. Fold over that right leg. Inhale, arch your back a little bit as you look up. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Straighten the right leg. Inhale forward. Look up. Exhale, straighten right leg, fold over. Back to a low lunge. Spread your left fingers on the ground wide as you twist the right arm up. Big breath in. Exhale, bring your right hand down. Walk your hands off to the left side of your mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale and fold. You can bend your knees here. Maybe take a little gentle sway side to side. Keep breathing. Ujjayi breath in and out through your nose, building some heat. Walk your hands to the front of the mat. Lower with control your left knee down as you reach both arms up for Anjaneyasana. Sink your hips forward, press your palms together and take them behind your head. Squeeze your elbows in towards each other. Lift through the back of your heart. Lift your gaze. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, lean forward and sweep the arms back. Draw your belly in strong. Inhale to reach up. Exhale, arms back. Squeeze pinkies together. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms back. Arms up. Big breath in. Plant hands to frame your right foot. Tuck your left toes. Look forward. Step your left foot to meet your right. Big breath in. As you exhale, fold in. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, cactus your arms. Lift through the back of your heart. Inhale to reach up. Exhale to twist open to the left. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist open to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale and fold. Inhale, look up. Exhale, step your right foot back. Right hand down, left arm up. Twist. Big breath in. Exhale, left hand down. Step your left foot back. High plank. You're going to hold a high. Reach forward through the crown as you lift up through the back of your head. Take a big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, slow as you can, lower all the way down to the ground. Keep your hands planted where they are for Cobra Pose. So pressing down through the tops of your feet so much that you lift your kneecaps off the ground. Squeeze your elbows together behind you like grasshopper legs. Tuck your chin slightly, lengthen through the back of your neck, lift the back of your heart up, big breath in. Exhale to lower down. Shimmy your hips left and right. So we start to loosen up the low back. Good. Now we're going to take Wild Cobra, tinting up on your fingertips outside the edges of your mat. Lift your heart up nice and high. Take a big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, dip your left shoulder down. Inhale, come back to the center. Right shoulder dips. Back to center. One more time each side, move with your breath. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale, right shoulder, inhale up. Good, lower your heart down to the ground. Bend your knees this time and windshield wiper the legs left and right. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Good. Push yourself up through tabletop. Back to child's pose. Let your forehead rest on the ground. Walk your hands off the left side of your mat. As far as you can comfortably bend your spine over to the left, looking for a lateral bend of your spine. You can let your head relax down. And really crawl your right fingertips forward. You should feel a nice big stretch along the right side of your spine. Breathe slow. And as you're ready, walk your hands off the right side of your mat. Same thing. Bend your spine sideways as far as it's comfortable And crawl your left fingers so far away from you. Breathe that slow breath. Feel a big stretch left side of the spine. Big breath in. Full breath out. Walk hands back to center. You're going to come through high plank. Lift your knees off the ground. Lift the back of your head. Take a big breath in. And when you're ready, lift your hips up and back for downward facing dog. Step your toes a little closer to your face. And just for this first moment, bend your knees a lot and lift your hips up high. Knees bent, hips lifting. Try to straighten your arms. Fix your gaze at your feet or your knees. Breathe your slow breath as you draw your belly in. Good. Look forward. You're going to step your left foot between your hands. Look towards the front of your mat. Step your right foot to meet your left. Halfway lift, inhale. Roll your shoulders back. Exhale to fold. Inhale to rise up. Exhale, hands to prayer in front of your heart. Close your eyes. Take a moment to slow your breath. And take a moment to think about why you're here on your mat. In this moment, in this space, why did you decide to practice today? What do you hope to get from your practice? Or what do you hope to release through your practice? When you're ready, reach both arms up, lift through your heart. Big breath in. Exhale to fold. Inhale to halfway lift. As you exhale, step your left foot back. Low lunge, runner's lunge, look forward. Spread your left fingers on the ground wide as you twist the right arm up. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, bring the hand down. Step your right foot back. High plank. Take a slow breath in and out through your nose. Fill up with air. Empty out. Good. Slowly lower all the way down to the ground. This time we'll take a Sphinx pose. Forearms on the ground. Think about lifting up. So lift your ears away from your shoulders. And then push down through the tops of your feet to lift your knees up. Pull your heart forward. Take a big slow breath in and out through your nose. And exhale, lower your heart all the way down to the ground. Windshield wiper your legs left and right. Push yourself up on your knees. Shift your hips back. You can experiment with child's pose, balasana. You can take your knees together or knees apart. See which option feels better for your body. Give your body what it needs. You can make this pose a little more active by spreading your fingers wide and straightening your arms, lifting your elbows off the ground. And then when you're ready, we're going to shift back through high plank, tucking your toes, lift your knees, lift your thighs, lift the back of your head. Strong through the back of your heart as it lifts. And then push yourself back. You bend your knees, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. Slow breath in, let your shoulders relax away from your ears. Breathe that slow Ujjayi breath with control and focus, smooth, calm breathing. Look forward and step your right foot forward. Look forward, stretch your heart forward. Step your left foot to meet your right. Halfway lift, inhale. As you exhale, fold. Root to rise all the way up. Reach both arms up. Stay as you exhale. Reach up through your fingers as you root down through your feet. Big breath in. Exhale and fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step 1 or 2 feet or hop back. High plank. You can lower down halfway or all the way. If you want to take chaturanga, option for upward dog or cobra. Lift your heart, draw it through. Roll over your toes, go through high plank, and then find your way through downward dog, stepping your feet closer. 3 breaths. Your breath is your fuel. Fill up. Then look forward. You can step or hop. Feet forward between your hands. Halfway lift. Fold in. Rise up. Exhale, hands to heart. Reach up. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Plain hands, step or hop. Lower down on an exhale. Use your inhale for up dog or cobra. Through plank, then lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Surya Namaskara A, or Sun Salutation A, flowing with your breath. Look forward. Step or hop, feet forward. Big breath in, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale to rise up. Reach both arms up. Exhale, take your hands behind you. Sweep them back. Inhale to rise. Reach. Exhale to fold. Last Surya Namaskara A as you step or hop back, lowering on your exhale, lifting on your inhale. Exhaling down to downward dog, lifting hips up, stepping feet forward. Pedal out your feet if it feels good. Traveling forward. Big breath. Exhale. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Slow, controlled breath in. Full, controlled breath out. Reach the hands up, lift your heart. Exhale and fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, step or hop back, lower on your exhale. Inhale, up dog, vinyasa. Flow through a high plank. Hips lift, upward downward dog. Take a breath to settle into down dog. And then when you're ready, you're going to take your right leg and lift. Reach up and back and reach through your heel. Lift your foot higher. Take a big breath in. Exhale, shift forward light plank and then round your back, knee to nose. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to round in. Inhale, reach and lift. Exhale, step through. Spin your left heel down to the ground as you rise up for warrior one. Try to square your shoulders to the front of the mat as you reach both arms up. Sink deep into your right leg, bending your right knee. Try to stack your right knee on top of your right ankle. This should feel like a good amount of work. Using your breath to stay calm. Taking your arms up by your ears. Big breath in. Triangle pose as you straighten your right leg, straighten your arms. Let your right hand slide down your right leg. Option to look off to the side, or you can look up at your left hand. The hips have a tendency to push backwards. Push your hips forward. Keep breathing. Stay calm and focused. Big slow breath. Good. You come to rise and turn out to the side. Star pose. Reach both arms up. Draw your belly in strong as you kick your heels out and come to forward fold. halfway lift. Plant your right hand in front of your face. As you take your left hand to your waist, we'll take a gentle twist. Option to reach the left hand up with the palm facing out to the left. So avoid cranking your arm backwards. Keep your left palm facing forward. Spread your left fingers wide. Left hand replaces the right hand. Reach the right hand to your waist. Option to reach the right hand up. Palm facing to the right. Keep opening your right shoulder as you root down through the left hand. You can bend your knees if it feels good. Big breath in. Reach through your right fingertips. Reach up. Exhale, bring your hand down. Inhale and halfway lift. As you exhale, walk your hands to the front of the mat. You're going to take Lightning Warrior, taking your arms back like airplane arms. Squeeze your pinkies together. As you inhale, reach forward. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, hands forward. Reach to the crown of your head as you take your arms back. And then use your inhale to rise up to high crescent lunge. Good. Try to straighten your left leg. So you're pushing strong through the left leg and your left heel is straight up. Arms up by your ears. Big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, twist open to the right and hold right here. Open your right shoulder. Take a slow breath in. Exhale. Inhale, arms reach up. You're going to balance on your right leg and step your left knee up for a balancing posture. Hands to your waist, point your left toes. Lift up through your heart. Good. Draw your belly in strong. Slowly lean forward. We're going to flow through Warrior 3. You can lift that left foot as much as you want as you point your toes on your left foot straight down to the ground. Big slow breath in. And then with control, step the left foot back. Bring your hands down. Step your right foot back. High plank. Use your exhale to lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale through plank to downward dog. Step your toes forward. Slow breath. Calm it down. Switching sides. Left foot lifts. Reach through your heel. Exhale. Shift forward. Round your back. Knee to nose. Inhale. Reach. Exhale. Round. Inhale. Reach up. Step it through. Foot between your hands. Look forward. Spin your right heel down to the ground. Rise up high. Let's see. Warrior 1. Spin your right heel down. Take your arms by your ears. Breathe slow. Strong warrior. Try to stack your left knee on top of your left ankle. So you reach through your fingertips. Strong through your right leg. Connect through the outer edge of your right foot. Try to straighten your right leg. Get one more breath here. Good. Straighten your left leg. Triangle pose. Arms reach wide. Left hand slides down. The hips often push backwards. Try to push the hips forward towards the right side of your mat. Spread your right fingers and reach up. You're leaning back, so your whole body is stacked over your left leg. One more full breath. Good. Come up to the side, turn out towards star pose. Toes out, heels in. Squat down for goddess squat. Try to straighten your low back. Inhale and reach up. Exhale, squat down slow. Inhale to reach. Exhale to squat. Stay right here. Hands behind the head. Interlace your fingers. As you exhale, take your right elbow down towards your right knee. Inhale back to the center. Left elbow to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Inhale to the center. Left. Inhale. Good. Kick your heels out. Take your arms wide. Interlace your hands behind your low back and draw the hands down. Lift up through your heart. As you exhale and fold. Let your hands come away from your low back. Release your hands down to the ground. Walk your hands forward. Low lunge, runner's lunge. Look forward. Lift through the back of your heart. Take a big breath in through your nose. As you exhale, take your arms back like lightning warrior. Draw your belly in strong. As you reach forward, reach through the crown of your head. As you exhale, reach the hands back. Squeeze pinkies together. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands back. Reach forward and rise up slowly. High crescent lunge. Good. Try to take your arms up by your ears. You're doing awesome. Sticking with your breath. Try to straighten your right leg and lift your right heel up, straight up. Big breath in. As you exhale, twist, open to the left. And we're going to stay for a breath. Try to keep straightening your left leg. Slowly inhale. Exhale. Back to center reach. Good. Lifting your right knee up as you balance on your left leg. Hands to your waist. Straighten your right leg. Keep lifting up to your heart. Draw your belly in strong. 2 more breaths right here. Focused. Calm. Breathing. Flowing slowly through Warrior 3. Point the right toes down to the ground. And with control, stepping the right foot back and bringing your hands down. Good. Full breath in through your nose. Exhale. Step your left foot back. High plank. Big breath in. As you exhale, slowly lower yourself all the way down to the ground. Good. Interlace your hands behind your low back. Draw your hands away from you. Roll your shoulders onto your back. Option to press down through the tops of your feet to lift your heart, or to lift your feet and keep lifting through the back of your heart. Extend through the crown of your head. Breathe slow in and out through your nose. Good. You can release your arms and let your head relax down to the ground. Bend your knees, windshield wipe your legs left and right. Good. Same option, same pose. Interlace your hands or locust pose. Squeezing your elbows together, your pinkies together behind you. Lift up high. And breathe slow. When you're ready, spread your fingers on the ground wide. We'll come through tabletop. Take a couple of rounds of cat and cow. Use your inhale to arch your back. Your exhale to round your back. Inhale to arch. Exhale to round. Good. Next inhale, take your right arm up. As you exhale, reach through and hover your right shoulder. Use your inhale as you come back up and reach. Exhale to reach through and hover. Inhale to reach. Exhale as you reach through. This time settle your shoulder on the ground. You want to get a nice big stretch through the outside of your right shoulder. If you feel like you need more, you can take your forehead to the center of the mat and root down through the outer edge of your right shoulder. When you're ready, straighten your left arm, reach your right arm up. Then plant your right hand on the ground, switching sides. Left arm reaches, reach, reach. Exhale, reach through, hover. Exhale, reach up. Exhale, reach through. There should be an inhale to reach up. Good. Exhale to reach through and let your shoulder relax on the ground. And if you need more stretch to feel it through your right shoulder gently, you can take your forehead to the center of the mat. You could even try looking to the left side of your mat. Go gentle on yourself and breathe slow. When you're ready, reach up and exhale, hand plant. Walk your hands out in front of you and let your heart start to sink down towards the ground for puppy pose. So trying to stretch through the shoulders. Keep your elbows lifted. Breathe slow. And maybe even lift your tail and arch your back. And then when you're ready, walk your hands back towards you, tabletop. Tuck your toes under, lift your knees, hips up and back, downward facing dog. Slow breath in. Full breath out. As you inhale, take your right foot up. As you exhale, open your right hip by stacking your right hip on top of your left hip. Bend your knee, draw your foot down. Try to draw your right shoulder back down in line with your left shoulder. Lift the knee high. As you exhale, take your knee to your left elbow. Inhale, foot up and back. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Try to touch the tricep with your knee. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, knee to left tricep. And then fall in triangle. Extend your foot out to the side. Reach your left arm up. Big breath in. Good. Bring your right hand down. Reach your right foot up. Stay right there or flip your dog. If you're flipping your dog, lift your hips up and reach forward through your right hand. Lift through your left shoulder. Full breath in. Flip back over. Lift the right foot high. Step through it. Low lunge. Spin your left heel down, rise up, warrior two. Bend deep into your right knee. Lift up through your heart. A few breaths here, strong warrior breaths. Spread your fingers wide to activate through your hands and your forearms. Good, one more, strong warriors. Left hand comes behind your back. Reach the right arm up to peaceful warrior. Leaning back. Nice big stretch along the right side of your body. And then side angle pose to stretch to the left side of your body. Reach the left arm up and over. Let your palm face down to the ground. Big slow breath. When you're ready, bring your left hand down to frame the right foot. Spin your left heel off the ground. Look forward. Standing splits. You're going to lift your left foot, or maybe standing L shape. Come back to your breath. When you're ready, draw your left knee towards your chest. You're going to come to rise up slow and controlled. This time we'll take tree pose. The left knee out to the left. You can press your palms together for stabilizing. Keep drawing the left knee out to the side. Option to raise your arms and grow your branches. Keep lifting through the back of your heart. Draw your belly in. Strong breath, strong core. Calm, focus. Good, and then softly plant your left foot on the ground. Reach your arms up. Cactus your elbows. Lift through the back of your heart as you shift your hips forward. Inhale and reach up. Exhale and fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to step or float back. Float through vinyasa or go straight to downward dog. It's up to you. Stay with your breath and flow with your breath. Slow breath in to fill up. Exhale out all the air. Left foot lifts up and back. Bend your knee and stack your left hip on top of your right hip. Keep lifting up through your knee as you draw your left shoulder back down in line with your right shoulder. Big inhale, straighten the left leg. Exhale, knee to left tricep. Touch your arm. Inhale, foot up and back. Exhale, knee to right tricep. Inhale, foot up and back. Exhale, right tricep again. Extend your leg out to the side. Reach your right arm up. Fall in triangle. Lift out of your left shoulder. Reach up through your right fingers. When you're ready, plant your right hand. Float your left foot up. Spin over. Flip the dog if you want. Or you can stay with that three-legged dog. If you're flipping over, lift your hips. Reach forward. Flip back over, slow and controlled. Lift the left foot up. Step through. Right heel down. Rise up. Virabhadrasana 2. Slow breath. Deep bend into your right knee. Try to stack your left knee on top of your left ankle. Spread your fingers wide. Reach fingers away from each other. Take your shoulders down away from your ears. You got 2 more breaths here. Reverse peaceful warrior. Right hand behind the back. Keep bending deep into your left knee. Lean up and back. Long stretch along the left side of the body. Right side of the body stretch as long as you take side angle pose. Really reach through your right fingertips as far as you can reach. Anchor down through the outer edge of your right foot. Yeah. Big breath in. Exhale slowly, let it go. Right hand comes down to the ground to frame your left foot. Spin your right heel up. Spring off your right leg to come to standing splits or standing L shape. Folding in. Bending your left knee as much as you need to bend your left knee. Come back to that slow breath, controlled breath. Lift your right foot high. Round in, draw your right knee towards your chest, and then slowly come to rise. And balance. Reach down to grab your right foot. Press the right foot actively inside your left thigh. It's okay to wobble. Press your palms together for stability and focus. Or you can grow your branches tall and long and lift. Lift through the back of your heart. Maybe lift your gaze. Keep drawing your right knee out to the right. Good, and then when you're ready, softly plant the right foot down. Take a big breath, inhale. Reach both arms up, maybe press your palms. As you exhale, forward fold. Step your feet a little wider, maybe hips width. Take your peace fingers and grab your big toes. Grabbing hold of your big toes, halfway lift, inhale. Bend your knees as much as you need to. So you can easily grab your toes. The key to touching your toes is just to bend your knees. And a nice big stretch along the low back. Draw your elbows out to the sides. And then when you're ready, halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, lift your toes up and take your fingers underneath your hands. Take your toes up to the wrist crease and the backs of your hands are on the ground. You can still bend your knees. And a nice big counter stretch for your wrists. Inhale up halfway. Exhale, you can release your hands and fold in. Inhale, come to rise, reach both arms up. Take a shorter stance for a star pose with your feet not so wide. Lift up through the back of your heart. Big breath as you lift through the back of your heart. Exhale to squat down halfway. Inhale to rise up. Exhale to squat. Maybe an inch lower. Inhale to rise. You can go lower or you can stay at the same height each time you go down. Lift up. The breath is the important priority. Keep the focus on flowing with your breath. And on the last one, we'll settle into Malasana, Yogi Squat. As you take a slow breath, fill up with air. Empty out. You're doing great. Keep breathing. Sinking your tailbone towards the ground. When you're ready, plant your hands, spread your fingers wide. Step your feet back, high plank. Hold your high plank, slow breath in. Slow breath out. Step your feet a little wider. Windshield wiper your heels, left and right. Let them come down to the ground. Keep lifting through your hips. And the next time you roll to the right side, come to side plank, Bachistasana. Right arm down, left arm up. It's okay if your feet are next to each other for stability. Keep lifting up through your hips. And when you're ready, bring your left hand down. Windshield wiper, legs left and right. Left side, when you're ready, reach the right arm up. Spread your right fingers wide, lift your hips up high. Slow breath, fill up with air and empty out. Plant your hands, come down to your knees. Cat and cow. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Tuck your toes, high plank. Lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. One breath here. Look forward, step, walk, or hop. Feet together between your hands. Halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Inhale to rise up, reach both arms up. Stay here, but lift your heels slowly off the ground. Lift your heels as high as you can. Practicing your balance is so important, especially as we start to get older. It's really important to have strong balance. That's what helps to keep us from falling down unexpectedly and hurting ourselves. So we focus in our yoga practice on some balancing postures. Keep lifting up through your heels. You got this. And then reach your hands forward. We're going to come halfway down and build some leg strength. Keep your heels lifted. Try to bring your thighs parallel to the ground as you keep lifting through your heels. You should be wobbling. It's okay. And then slowly come all the way down and try to softly plant your booty on the ground. Grab behind your knees. Lift through the back of your heart. Option to straighten your legs for boat pose. You can continue holding your legs, or you can release them. If you start to round your back, grab your knees, draw your heart through, and stay right there. The breath is a priority. Keep it flowing in and out through your nose. Good. Lower halfway. Half boat. Keep your shoulders lifted off the ground. Point through your feet and take tiny little flutters. And when you're ready, take your feet straight up as you lay back and lay your shoulders onto the ground. Roll yourself left and right to take your shoulder blades flat. Take the backs of your hands on the ground. Draw your belly in to push your low back into the ground. Take a big breath in as you lower your right leg towards the ground, hover it. Use your exhale to draw the right leg back up. Left leg down. Inhale, exhale back up. 2 more times each side. Inhaling down, exhaling up. Draw your knees in. Start to rock and roll forward and back. Roll forward and sit up. Draw your right foot into tree pose. Seat on the ground. Janu Shirshasana. Turn your left toes straight up. Take your right arm up and reach for the outer edge of your left foot. Draw your left shoulder back as you look back to the back of your mat. Take a big breath in. As you exhale, fold in. Take a couple of slow breaths. As you inhale, sit up. Draw your left foot towards you. Take your right foot a little more underneath you. Draw your left foot even more. This is a variation on Marichyasana. You can take your left arm and really reach forward, and then take your arm around your shin. You can stay right there and breathe. You can try to reach for a bind with your right arm around your back. It's okay if your arm doesn't bind. Just grab your shirt, grab your booty, grab a hold of something, and then let your head relax down and just breathe. You're still getting benefit from the pose, even if you can't grab a bind. You're staying with your breath. Look up and re-extend your left leg back to that tree pose. This time reach the left arm for the outer edge of your left foot, maybe your ankle. Reach the right arm back. Take a big breath in. Side body bend as you reach the right arm up and over. Try to avoid the right shoulder dipping forward. Keep rolling the right shoulder open as you reach the right arm up and over. When you're ready, take the right hand behind you. Point your left toe, stargazer. Reach your left arm up and over. As you exhale, hips down. Baddha Konasana. Draw your left foot in. Soles of the feet pressing together. Try to take the roundness out of your back so you sit up straight. Draw your chin back and reach up through the crown of your head, reaching towards the ceiling. If you can keep a straight spine, you can lean forward and keep reaching through the crown of your head. But try not to round. Keep lengthening. Good. Janu Shirshasana, like tree pose on the other side. With the left sole of the foot pressing actively into the right thigh. Reach forward with the left hand for the outer edge of your right foot or your right ankle, right calf, it doesn't matter. Not looking for depth in the pose, just looking for breath in the pose. Look up. Draw your right foot towards you. You can take your left foot a little bit underneath your right sit bone. Keep drawing your right foot in towards you. Sit up straight and tall. Lengthen your spine as you reach your right hand forward. And then just wrap your right shin around, right arm around your right shin. Maybe you can grab a bind. It doesn't matter if you can't. You can grab your shirt. Try to roll your left shoulder back. And let this be a gentle stretch with a calm, full breath as you let your head relax down. Look up when you're ready. Extend your right leg long. Press your left foot into your right thigh again. This time reach your right hand for the outer edge of your right foot or your right ankle. Take the left arm and reach back. Reach up and over without dipping the left shoulder forward. Keep opening up, spinning your heart open, reaching over. So you feel a nice big stretch along the left side of your spine. It's lateral stretch. Good. When you're ready, sit up. Take your legs out wide. Try to take the roundness out of your back as you sit up tall. And then crawl your hands out towards your ankles or the outer edges of your feet. Try to lengthen your spine. Draw your belly in. Lift your navel towards your spine. Big breath in as you reach forward through the crown of your head. Like there's something in front of you and you're trying to touch it with the top of your head. You're breathing slow, drawing your chin back. Lengthen through the back of your neck. Fill it up with air. Good. And then when you're ready, feet together. Scoot your butt forward if you need to. Take a half boat. Shoulders off the ground, feet off the ground. Flutter kick your feet for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, faster, 3, 2, 1. Bridge pose. Draw your feet towards your hips. Lift your hips up. You can grab the outer edges of your mat with your hands. Keep lifting up through your hips. Keep breathing slow. Press down through your shoulders. Press down through the back of your head into the ground. Keep filling up with air, breathing in and out. When you're ready, lower your hips down to the ground. We're going to take one more bridge pose. Or if you want to wheel, prepare by putting your hands by your ears. And if you want the wheel, lift your hips up first, and then straighten your arms. Push your chest back towards your hands. Draw your toes in towards the midline. Maybe look towards your mat. 2 breaths. You come down whenever you're ready. And then we're going to press the knees into your hands. Straight arms. Take your shins parallel to the ceiling. So it's like you're laying on your back on a seat. And then as strong as you can, draw your knees toward you. Push the low back into the mat. For 3, 2, and 1. And then stretch your body long. Reach your arms up overhead. Now open your mouth and let it go. 2 more times like that. Fill up with air. Exhale, let it go through your mouth. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, let it go. And then setting up for a Shavasana. Not quite ready to rest yet. But go ahead and take your feet wide. You're going to draw your toes actively towards each other, towards the center line. So this is an active pose here right before we get ready to rest. Draw your toes in as strong as you can, and then start to press down through the backs of your hands into the ground, palms facing up to the ceiling. Lift up through the back, push down through the back of your head, and imagine that you could lift the back of your heart off the ground. For 3, 2, 1, let it go. Let your feet splay out. And then let yourself settle and relax. Take a couple of big cleansing breaths. Shavasana, corpse pose. Maybe shimmy yourself left and right. Take your shoulders underneath you. Try to flatten your shoulder blades onto the ground. Try to relax every muscle of your body. Get comfortable. And eventually you can settle into stillness and become as still as a corpse. As you let your breath slow down, relax. Your breath returns to a natural, normal rhythm. Relax your face, eyes closed, softening behind your eyelids. Part your teeth. Allowing your heart rate to slow down. Just a few minutes of rest and stillness. Giving yourself a well-deserved break. As the body moves towards stillness. Eventually the mind may follow into stillness. Relaxed body, relaxed mind. Continuing to lie still. Just another minute. Yoga is the gift you give yourself. Yoga is the journey. Our practice is the path. You work hard every day just to be you, just to hold it all together. Keep your life moving forward with every breath, every step. You are a gift to the world just by being here and being yourself. Your kindness, your love, and your compassion towards yourself starts with yourself and then extends to the other people that you meet along your path. Give yourself a longer break if you're craving. Listen to your body and follow your intuition. If your body is telling you to rest, just stay where you're at for another few minutes, 5 minutes or 10 minutes, as long as you want. You're in your own space, you're on your own time. If you're ready to come out of the Shavasana corpse posture, you can roll into the fetal position on your side. Shoulder is a pillow, resting your head. Still with your eyes closed, resting. Eventually finding your way back towards a seated posture. Comfortable cross-legged position. Try to straighten your spine, sit up straight and tall. Thank you for practicing with me today. I'm going to take a moment to remember a student, my friend, Joseph Lang. He's a student at Black Swan. He passed away this week. And Joe was a really great guy, a really kind, gentle soul. He was my friend. We're going to miss him. So if you knew Joe, take a moment and hold him in your heart. We honor him. The highest and brightest in me bows to honor and acknowledge the highest and brightest in you, which is the same. We say to each other, Namaste. Sending my love out to you all. I hope you're healthy and well and happy. If you haven't dropped me a line on Instagram, I'd love to hear from you. I hope you feel great. I hope you have a beautiful Monday evening. I'll be back again next week, Monday, same time, same place. If you're down to flow, come join me. I'd love to see you. Good night, y'all.